Howdy, I'm Austin Gonzalez. I'm a senior computer engineering major at Texas A&M University. In this video, I will be presenting my audio amplifier project for Dr. Silva's ECEN 325 electronics course. Thank you for watching. This is the implementation of my audio amplifier project. It consists of 3 stages, 2 common emitters, and a common collector at the end. And basically, the first common emitter configuration consists of a 2N3904 NPN transistor, and the second common emitter configuration consists of the same 2N3904 NPN transistor, and the third stage consists of 2 TIP32G transistors configured in a Darlington pair such as to make beta more efficient and also have better power dissipation. And I designed my circuit for a power supply of 9 volts. And also, I'm going to be using an Arduino speaker for this presentation. Now I'm going to show you the gain and linearity at the output of the third stage, which is indicated by the blue wire right here. So as I go to the network analyzer, I'm going to hit single, and it's going to make a pretty cool sound, and it shows a perfect gain of 28. And if I go run the wave gen, I'm going to run the input wave at 10 kilohertz with an amplitude of 20 millivolts, and it's going to produce a high frequency sound. And I'm going to run the scope to show what the gain looks like from the transient analysis, and then I'll show a single shot to display linearity. So now I'll show you the gain and linearity at the second stage, which is measured at that blue wire right there. So basically, I'm going to feed it the same input of 10 kilohertz with the amplitude of 20 millivolts, and I'm going to run the waveform and measure the scope. And then I'm going to do a single shot so I could calculate the gain, and I'll pause that, and basically I need to get the peak and the trough of the wave so I could measure the gain. So if I pull out my calculator app here and I take the first number, the peak, 3.7316 minus 2.5006, and if I divide that by 0.04 volts, I'll get a gain of 30.775. Now I'll show the gain and linearity at the first stage, in which the blue wire is shown as the measuring point of the output. Over here, I'm going to give it an input of the same wave, 10 kilohertz with an amplitude of 20 millivolts. And I'm going to run it, and I'm going to go to the scope, and I'm going to run the scope, and then I'm going to do a single shot and pause the waveform, and then I'm going to calculate the gain estimation using the handy dandy calculator app. Basically, if I take the voltage at the peak, which is 2.1563, and if I subtract it by the trough voltage, 1.9467, and if I divide it by 0.04 volts, I have an approximate gain of 5.24 at the first stage. Now I will demonstrate the capabilities of this audio amplifier by playing the Aggie War Hymn.